Good morning, good morning, good morning. 11 minutes to take a thumbnail picture, and it still didn't turn out that good. Good morning and welcome. Look, which way? Which side? Which side are we going to so we can fix ourselves? Good morning, good morning. Come on into the live, y'all. Come on into the live. Mm-hmm. Come on into the live. It is so good to be here with you all today. It's partly cloudy. Okay. Removing some messages from my phone because I need to. Shauna, good morning, honey. How you doing, honey? Dina, welcome. Come on into the live. Come on into the live. It's so good to see you all today. You know, I got a boatload of paper towel on here. Why? I don't know. On my desk. Got a lot of things on my desk. My therapy is planning. I'm telling you. Good morning. Because that's it right now. That's it right now. For those of you who have Google, it's not Google. What is this? Android phone. Does Google invade your pictures and send you some album type situations every now and then? Make your album into collages, put music to it, and make a whole slideshow. Does your Google do that to your phone? Because my Google is invasive. Planning out the next 2 weeks. Okay, so decorating, Shauna, or actually putting stuff that you have to do out for the next 2 weeks. Because I'm looking at you like that's excessive. Stop trying to show the rest of us up who are not out here planning for the next 2 weeks. Okay, that's excessive. Mostly decorating, allowed. Allowed, Shauna, allowed. Good morning, everybody. Come on into the room. I'm going to leave this out because I am going to put some of that on. It's a beautiful day today. Dang. Ooh, liquid went down the wrong direction. Either that or it was like, you're talking too much. You're talking too much. You're talking too much. Plastic bag. Hold on. Y'all gonna hear noise. So someone, I don't know who I saw do this or where I saw this from a long time ago. And this has saved my plastic life, okay? Because I know y'all got this in your house, right? You got a bunch of these plastic in your house. And I used to just stuff them into one another. Someone did this thing and showed me how to do it. And they were like, this is like save so much space when you're putting them together, saving the bags. Because we save these bags and use them for all sorts of things, okay? So squeeze out the air. And it's really quick. It's really quick. Squeeze out the air and you just twist it. Fold it in half. And then you just tie it. And then instead of storing that big plastic bag, you only have this to store. Anybody else do that? Does anybody else do that? Like this has been lifesaver. So you'll see like a bunch of these and then you hold so much more in one plastic bag. It's neater, less messy. I mean, I don't know. Anybody else do this? Your sister does that? I don't know where I saw it, but I was fully grown when I saw this thing and I was amazed. I was like, no one told me. No one told me about this little thing. No one told me. And so I was like, yes. So if you didn't know before, now you know. At least now you should, because I showed it to you. I don't remember where I saw that, but it was like one of life-changing. Life-changing. I really do think I should teach everybody that one life-changing hack. Because I mean, you gotta know. Okay, what's going up? Hold on a second. Something is going somewhere. and I need to know what it is. 69. All right. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm watching stocks and I'm trying to figure out. Okay. So I'm logged into one of my portfolios and it's going up, but I can't tell which one of the stocks is going up so that the portfolio is going up. And of course, it'll go up, it'll come down, it'll go up, it'll come down. So I'm trying to figure out which one it is because it's not the page I'm on, it's not showing big movements. Is it this one? Because you went from what is it? Was 9 to 11. So I'm watching that while I'm chit chatting with y'all today. Okay, so y'all just bear with your girl because I gotta watch this stuff. I gotta watch it because I'm making some moves. I'm making some moves. I gotta watch these things. Okay. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I'm with y'all, but I'm also over here trying to make sure that I gotta secure the bag too. Gotta secure the bag as well. Anyway, welcome everybody to the morning tea. Uh, I think I was supposed to do a rebate on something here, and I did not do a rebate on it. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Welcome into the live. Welcome into the live. Today, as per usual, for the past couple weeks, we're going to review my last week in my planner. We're going to plan this week right here in my planner. And then, not and then, plus also we're going to talk about my Erin Condren order. We probably will talk about my EC order first. This is April. I'm not going to use this anymore. We're probably going to talk about my EC order first because that did arrive. It did arrive. And I really appreciate the fact that it arrived and it arrived in good timing. So I have it for today. I have it for today. Okay. So that's good. All right. I'm checking on something else as well. Yeah, it was like something just went up and I don't know what it is, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's okay. So how are you all doing today? How are you all doing today? I hope you're actually doing well. You're putting in some fixed appointments as you go. Yes, mom, some general reminders, but listen, act like it's planning. Okay, okay. All right. How are you all doing today? I am going to need some boxes. Y'all, because I didn't fill out nothing much else last week. Where's my daily? I don't even know where my daily's at. That's how it was. You're at physical therapy. Okay. I hope your physical therapy goes wonderful today. I hope it goes wonderful today. Let's put back this case with my stuff. Have another case with the most stuff. Put you down here. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna need something out of there too. But I need some stickers. You got to order laundry today. You don't have enough for your uniform. Laundry detergent, Shauna? Because you said laundry. I'm like, how you ordering laundry? What's happening with the ordering of the laundry? Okay, so this I'm gonna use, and then the sticker book. Okay, the sticker book from last week. And then this is going to go back here until I'm done. That's going to go there until I'm finished. I need my other planner, y'all. And I don't know where it is. Hold on. Y'all, I probably left it in the car. Oh, good grief. Let me go check over in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Okay, friends. Seems like I left it in the vehicle, so I have to run and go get it. Give me a moment while I go get that thing. Hopefully, that's where it is. I'm coming, friends. Feel like y'all just heard my whole life. Good morning. Good morning. Not a long one. Dina's like, I'm just going out for a walk. You get laundry service because you don't have a washer and dryer. Okay. We just treat it like utility because okay. So when you say you didn't have enough for your uniforms, that's what I'm trying to figure out, Shauna. What that mean you don't have enough for your uniforms? So you have to like add another laundry request. So you get laundry twice a month, but now you got to make it 3 times. Is that what that's like? You don't have enough uniforms. Okay, see you gotta explain yourself, Lucy. Okay, I got you. I got you. Thank you. Thank you for explaining yourself. Thank you for explaining yourself. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. All right. So I did get it. It was in the car on the seat because it be right there. And I used it yesterday when I went out and came back in. All right, let's get started quickly with a word of prayer, and then we're gonna talk about my planner that I ordered from EC because it's her, she, her. Heavenly Father, we give you glory. We praise you, oh God. We thank you for bringing us to this place today. We thank you for giving us an opportunity to be together again, Heavenly Father. We thank you for the people that's in our lives, Father, to help to minister to us, to uplift us, to teach us lessons, to for us to be able to love, to have company, friends, just all of those relationships. Help us to treasure them, Father Lord. Help us to not take them for granted and to not take you for granted, Heavenly Father. As we go through this week that you've prepared for us, we ask that you help us to be able to take the time out and just take things slow so that we can see you in everything around us and see the things that you want to teach us each and every day. In Jesus' name, amen. Because every day, every experience, can be a character learning experience. It can be a character growing experience, a character testing experience to show us where we're faulty, right? It can be all of those things. Okay. So, let's go over our week a little bit. Where my little purse? Then she moved the little purse and put the purse over there on the bed. And I need my little notebook because I did write in that as well. But I'm not going over there. 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 I have a list in here because I did this on Get Your Goal On. I have a list in here of things that I need to get done for the week. Um, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and make sure that I do this. All right, so let's start out with my EC order. Let's start out with the EC order, the fun part. So on my EC order, I ordered just a few things. Just a few things. I did not order a lot. It's the 10th and you haven't set up your faith planner for the month, so she has just been sitting there and fully ignored. Go on ahead and get it then. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it. Okay, go get it. So I ordered just a couple things because I'm trying to keep my, just keep things at a minimum level. I still have more things to order, but that's going to be later during the year, later during the year, not right now, because I don't need them right now. So I did order the these were on sale. These monthly tabs were on sale. Let me pull it. Let me take it out because the glare is going to be glaring. I don't remember how much they were. Hey, Diamond. Good morning. I don't remember how much they were, but I ordered these monthly tabs and they're like vegan leather. They're the vegan leather monthly tabs. And I don't have another light up here. Okay. I don't got no another light up here. So they're vegan leather, gold writing on there. I'm sure you can see a little bit of that. Okay. Whoa. If I show y'all how my lighting is, y'all would know. So I did order two of these because I do have notebooks, right? I do have notebooks that I use, and I thought that these would be good to put on the notebooks because my notebooks usually do not have any they don't have any don't they have? They don't have any tabs. So at least I'll be able to, when I start using them, I'll say, okay, this is January, February, March, April, May, June, whatever. I ordered two. They were like $2 and some change, I think. I think they were like $2 and some change. So I went ahead and ordered two of those. So whichever notebook I'm using, I've got 2 years worth of it. I can also use them if I get personal size inserts and maybe I don't have dividers for it, then I can, kind of make some dividers with these as well. It was only in the gold. I'm putting this back. It was only in the gold foil and this particular color, which is like a tawny color, I would say, but I liked it, so I bought it. I did also get this. Next paycheck check, you're gonna throw away all your socks and just order 2 more packs. You want to go through them individually, toss black socks. Yeah. Sometimes it's easier just to toss the things than have to do anything else with them. So I did also order this universal snap-in productivity dashboard. This is from the minimal collection. Okay, it is from the minimal collection. So I did order that because I told y'all I was going to order it when the launch was. So it has priorities is the first section up here. Then it has goals. And then it has reminders at the bottom. So I do like that. On the other side of it, it has just notes at the bottom and then line paper. I wish this was the front, but we're going to keep it, as it is and do our best to use it as is. So I did order that. I like this because it is like plain, so it can go with any and every single one of the planners that I would have EC wise. Regular 7x9 size, it would go with every single one of them. So I did appreciate that. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna use that. Now, what had happened was this is like dry erase, wet erase, permanent marker situation. And I wanted to get something that I could write on it with. So I ordered So I ordered these. Shauna, well, go ahead and donate them. You know what I mean? Like, don't waste them, but donate them or something. Because especially if they're still good. Now, of course, if they're still good, donate them. But there's sometimes where it loses the cushioning that you need. It just loses the cushioning that you need. And if it does that, and you need to get more, then you just need to get more. Okay, so don't feel bad about that. Just donate them so you don't feel too bad. So this is the fine tip wet erase marker pack, and it does have all these different colors inside of it. I'm gonna read the colors for you. It's 8 markers. It has black. Okay, let me hold it up while I read it so y'all can see it from the side to the side. It's black, purple, magenta, coral, orange, turquoise, blue, royal blue, and Kelly green. Okay, and Kelly green. So I think they're really, really nice. And they are the fine tip ones, which fine tip is what I really love. Now it's a marker, so it's not the regular size. You did get in the welcome pack, you do get a free marker. So let me show you the difference between the tips. So you can see the difference between the tips. Okay, hopefully you can see the difference between the tips because the light, okay? Because my light is the way it is because it's janky. Okay, let me. Maybe now it's like too in my face. Okay, maybe like that. Maybe. Okay, so you can kind of see, and let me write on it. Let me draw the line, and then draw a line. They're very similar with the line. Let me see, test, and then let's do test. Oh, they're actually pretty similar. They're actually pretty similar when they write. I do see the top one, the black one, being a little thicker. It is a little thicker, but yeah, so it's very similar. But these are the fine tip ones. They're definitely, different, but year. So I got those so that whatever color I'm using for the month, I can choose. Hopefully, it will have a color that will match whatever it is that I'm using. Like, I think now I could definitely use one of the, let me see which one I could use now. One of the purple ones, possibly, if I was going into it this month, but I'm not. So that would be the magenta, maybe. Let's see the magenta. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Let me see if I could use the magenta. I might, maybe. Let me see the purple one. We gonna see. The orange looks like a harvest orange. It's I don't know, but it looks cute. It looks cute. Oh, okay, and I'm a garage wall. What else is another one of my thing for the month? Fence. The magenta and this purple one is a little similar, a little. So does it fit the bottom or the top? This one fits. I'm gonna try the other one too. Hold on. I'm gonna try that orange one. Okay. All right. I smudged it, but let's see what that's close to. So it's fine. My janky handwriting. It will work. It will work. It will work. So got the markers, and I got this to be able to use with the marker. I could use that orange one for sure because see the sticker. We got the orange there. We could use it there. I got to do better with this lighting. I honestly got to do better. But we're gonna say that for another year and see how that works out. So I got that. And then let me show you my planner. Then I got my planner. And here's the beauty right here. Whoop, whoop. So this is the Wanderer cover. Let me see if I turn the light off. Oh, 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 there we go. There we go. Get rid of some of whatever glare might be on there. Get rid of some glare-ish. Well, why is it glaring though? Is what I want to know. Let me see if I turn y'all up this way. No, like why is it glaring? And there's no light. Is it the TV? It's reflecting back off the TV. Good morning, Atia. How are you? Yeah. So either which ways, I got the Wanderer cover, and y'all. So I got my name 2025, and then I put equal 2026. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, did I do that? Did I do that? I did that. I did that. But it's okay because you won't know unless I tell you, unless I really tell you. Okay. So it's 2025, 2026. It's a gorgeous cover. And I did not get the collage cover because she did not get her pictures together, and I was not going to miss the sale because of the cover. And I wanted this cover too. I definitely wanted this cover. And I wanted this cover for a while. It's on my list. And you know, if I purchase a cover, I'm doing it when there's that buy one get one free cover sale. And so I picked this one up, and then if I get the other one, I'll get it later. But I may not need to get it either because I did put that 2025, 2026 on here, right? So it's very cute. So the front and the back is the same thing on the front and the back. I think it goes really good with the gray tabs, right? I think it goes really good with the gray tabs. The inside of it, y'all know the inside cover, another wet erase, dry erase board kind of cover that you can utilize. And then the back cover is the same thing. Back cover is the same thing, got lines. So you can write on the back covers as well. So very usable. I love the color of the folder, right? It's like that seafoam color almost. And I think it matches it so well because if you look on the front cover, it's the color on the inside of this. Like, I mean, how much better could I have? Like, I don't know if you can kind of see in a way, but I don't know if I could have like matched that. I could have used a little bit better matching, but I mean, I think it's really nice. I think it's really nice. So this is my cover. My planner. I did get the 18 months. So you see how chunky this baby is? She's fat. She is fat. She is fat. She is fat. 18 month. It does come with the stencil ruler, but I may be switching out the stencil ruler for something else. What is this? Vellum, the beautiful vellum is plain, and I like it just like that. I love it. That's one of my most favorite things about the Erin Condren Life Planner is the thick, thick, thick vellum that comes with it. I love it. I love the vellum. I love the vellum. I did get the dashboard layout. Like I told y'all I was gonna get. Okay, so I'm super excited to jump into using this planner. I'm holding on, y'all. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I am doing my best not to redate. I'm doing my best not to uncoil. I'm doing my best not to do any of that foolishness. I'm doing my best to wait. Camellia, good morning. How you doing? So I'm holding my mules back. My mules, they don't want to be held, but I'm holding my mules back. Okay, I'm holding my mules back. To be able to use it. So the last week of the month, the very last week of the month, well, pretty much the first week of July is when I'll be going into this planner, but I'll be setting it up beforehand. But the last week is when I'll be going in because the The last week, the Monday is the 30th of the last week of June, and then July is going to be start on that Tuesday. So the 1st of July is on that Tuesday. So we're going to do that. And as I said before, the tracker is already there. And that's what I was talking about. I don't have to worry about, putting the trackers in. All I got to do is put the title of the things that I am going to be tracking in there. And that would work. That would work well. Okay. That's all I got to put in now. What are you tracking? And track those things for the week. So I like that. I'll be using this, of course, as my, what do you call this thing? My page turner. I'll be using this as my page turner to turn to the pages or the page that I'm currently using. So I got to get used to putting this thing in and out of my planner. I'm not very good at doing that. So, I'm probably going to jack it up, but it is what it is. July 4th is a Friday. Yes, it is. Absolutely. So that means some folks is going to be getting the Friday off. So they're like off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's a long weekend for some people. Some people might even get that Thursday off. Is that like a long weekend for some people? So that's how the tab is going to look, sticking out right at the top. And then you would just turn it and you're at the week that you're on. And I like this because I'll be able to put any additional things that I want to write on here. So I've got to keep my markers close, whichever one I'm using for the month, just like I'm keeping these, whatever I'm using for the month, close. So I got to learn how to do that too. Cause y'all know I'm not that organized sometimes. I'm really not that organized sometimes. So yeah, I'm really not that organized sometimes. Oh, 37, 30, 39, 40, 43, down to 39. Okay. Yeah. That they have something you like. What's the inside layout again? Or am I getting the inside layout, Flores? Is the dashboard. Let me move this up. Hopefully I saw yeah, so it's the new dashboard layout from EC. So that's what one side of the page looks like. Just like the dashboard for the Happy Planner, and then the other side looks just like this. And you see how light that is? You see how light that is? It is not that, the lines are not very thick. And then because the paper is not stark white, it also makes it a little bit even more, look more muted. And I love it. I love it because I don't have things screaming at my brain. It's not screaming at me, right? I love that. And so also if you are decorating, it's lighter to go underneath your stickers. So maybe you want to white it out, maybe you don't want to white it out. That's all up to you. It's all up to you. Okay. Very good. That's my planner. Um, which you kind of actually like. Yes, yes, Shauna, because I feel like you might do more writing. I'm a right side writer, so you might do more writing on this side, but I turn it anyway, like I do this with it. So it almost doesn't matter because I do this with it. I do that with it. Okay. So, all right, wait. And there's one more thing I need to look at. Hold on, y'all. Let me move something over here. Let me make it big for a second so I could check something. Check, 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 check. Okay. And then minimize and go back over here. Very good. I'm going to get an alert in a couple minutes, and then I need to uh Tuesday. Let's see. Fine. Here's okay. All right, bear with me a moment, y'all. 617. You're like it, because you mostly use the dashboard for general scheduling. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, so this one right here, I need to bear with me a minute, y'all. Bear with me a minute. See where we're gonna go for here. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm looking. 47. I'm watching something else. Okay, so let's put this up and then let's talk about last week because I got to go soon, but let's talk about last week a little bit. So last week I did not have a lot of stuff in here, but it was a lot of stuff to do anyway. Okay? It was a lot of stuff to do anyway. And I have a lot of stuff here written down front and on the back that I need to do for this week that's here. I've got my stickers that I'm using, and I got some boxes that I'm using. Well, I'm going to check the stickers first and use some of those boxes just like we did last week. Okay, we're going to do some of that. Um, so on Monday, I just had that I went to work. I did not fill in the stuff. And so because I did not fill in the stuff, then let me tell you what had happened, right? Because I did not fill in the stuff, then I don't even know what I did what day when for some stuff. Okay, I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what I did because I didn't write down stuff for every single day. I did not. I did not, which is crazy. Which is crazy. So Monday, I only got something for some stocks stuff on here. That's all I have in this one. This is my little notebook that I take with me and I utilize. Okay, it's my little notebook. All right. So I'm not going to put anything else in there for Monday. On Tuesday, we did a morning tea. I did have to check my Kohl's cash. You know what I did? I did not check my Kohl's cash on Tuesday. I have follow up with my friend Olivia. I did go ahead and follow up with her. So I'm going to check that off because we have something to do and I did follow up with her. So I'm going to cross that out. I did not go to the dump on Tuesday, but hubby did go to the dump a different day. So I'm going to check that off anyway because that did happen for that day. Okay, I need some more to happen, but that happened for that day. Okay, Wednesday and Thursday. Let me tell you something. Wednesday and Thursday, I don't have nothing written down for Wednesday and Thursday at all. But I know I did my budget setup on Thursday. Let me see. On Thursday, I did not do that. I did do my budget checkup, so I'm gonna write that in on Thursday. So at least one thing was done, right? Okay, budget setup. Okay, and bill pay. So most of that is already done. I do have one that I need to get to this week because I need to make sure the bill is available. Because like when you're ready to pay something and the bill is not available because they have not done what they needed to do yet, that's what had happened. Okay, that's what had happened. All right, so that's done on Friday. I did go to work. So I went to Walmart also on Friday because yes, she went to Walmart on Friday. I went to Walmart on Friday. I bought lavender plant. I bought a lavender plant, and then I divided that lavender plant on Sunday or Monday. I think it was on Monday. I divided the lavender plant into three. So it was on clearance for regular price is $10. Went on clearance for $5, and I purchased it because I've learned that lavender is one of the hardest things to start from seeds, and so I went ahead and I just did that. Okay, I went ahead and I bought that because I wanted some, and it's a perennial, so it should once it's planted, it should come back again next year. It should come back again next year. All right. Let's see. I was also supposed to try on a dress at Walmart. Did not do that. I ended up wearing something that I had already, and this was to a 75th birthday event. That was my friend's father's birthday, and let me tell you something. We had a good time. We had a good time. And so went to that, and that was well. So my people time for the weekend, which was on that Saturday evening, that went really well. Okay, so the week period did go pretty well. Let me check my other side. That's only on the right side. Let me check the left side, and then we'll go. Let me check that off. Church, BBQ, and then we did that. Perfect. So I'm checking that stuff off. Um, on Sunday, I did do some laundry on Sunday, and I went to CVS. Okay, laundry, and I went to CVS on Sunday. All right. So, other than that, let's check the other side. I do have some stuff. The priority was to patch the garage wall. That was the priority. That should have been done, could have been done, needed to be done, all that good stuff. Did I do it? I started to. So, I started cutting out the panels and putting it up. And I'm going to tell you something. I cut out one of the panels, and it had, it looked like teeth. It was jagged because of how you had to cut around the pipes, and it had to be one whole piece. It couldn't be in separate pieces because there wouldn't be a stud to attach it to if I cut it in two pieces. There was only two studs instead of three, right? So I had to have it that way. So anyway, y'all, I cut the thing, and once I cut the thing, the very last cut, the whole piece of board broke. Like 40 minutes worth of work, and I was so distraught. I was so distraught. I was like, I'm giving up. I'm not doing it. I'm going in the house. But then I was like, I breathe. Just breathe. So I had to do the whole thing over again. I had to do the whole thing over again. But I did it. So I think how many pieces did I end up cutting? Four, maybe four pieces, three or four pieces total that patched that. So the sheetrock itself is in. I got that in. Then I have the tape, the sheetrock tape that I was going to use. But then when I looked at it, some of the gap, because of how the gaps were, and they weren't all even, and it was hard for me to get it even because of how the piping is in the wall and all a bunch of stuff. And there was glue on the studs previously that wouldn't come off. Let me just tell y'all something. Okay, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to be doing it back there. But I went ahead and I left it. I did like one piece a day putting it in because it was frustrating me. And then after I did the one piece per day, hold on, y'all. Three, okay, okay. So I put that in, left it, came back the next day, put another piece in, left it, came back again. Okay, so that's what I did. I did it like that for my own sanity. So it's done, got the tape, tried it, didn't work. So I decided to go to Walmart and get the sticky mesh tape because that's what I'm used to using. And I like that. So I got the sticky mesh tape and I put that on yesterday with some of the putty. So it's drying from yesterday, ready to sand today, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be sanding it today because why? Because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, I'm just not sure if I want to handle that today. But this week, my goal is to sand it, put another layer on, and then after that one layer, that's it. I'm not doing nothing else. I'm not doing anything else with it. So I would consider that to be done when I have that next layer on and it's going to be drying. Okay, so patch wall, I'm gonna put, over to this upcoming week, but it's a process. So by the end of this week, I should not have this thing on my list for next week. Okay. The Sabbath school review day that I'm doing, I have that as a priority for last week. I did not. So I'm also forwarding that over to this upcoming week. And then but budget slash bill pay, I'm checking that off because I did go ahead and do that. Like I said, I only have that one bill, which on the 10th is when I'm checking it to see if on the 10th it is going to what it's going to do on the 10th. Okay. That's what I'm going to see what it's going to do on the 10th. Other things on my list, large trash can from Walmart, and that was I was looking for the large trash can to see when I could get that to catch the water, but I already have a trash can. I'm gonna try to see if I could use that, so I'm gonna cross that off my list. and put that as a no longer applicable situation for the time being. You get me? For the time being. You use up 5 sticker sheets. Oh my goodness, Shauna, that's a lot of sticker sheets. The fence supply list, that's gonna go over. My class, that's gonna go over. Tire pricing, that's gonna go over to the week. Another phone call I need to make, that's gonna come over to this week. Vitamin, y'all know that vitamin thing's gonna be on there until I get to Target. The CVS deals, I didn't do CVS deals last week per se, but I did this week's deals on Sunday. I did one, but I need to go again to do on hubby's card. You dig? So I do have to do that again. Print your date day picture. She ain't do that. She ain't do that. So what I am actually going to do is I'm not going to move those things over quite yet. I'm going to put this week's things over first, and then after I put this week's things over, then I'm going to see what it is that I want to do, move over from there, because I might be able to do like 2 or 3 of those without having to move them and rewriting them. Okay? I might be able to do that. There were ones that only had like 1 to 3 stickers left on them. Okay, okay, all right, I see. You're trying not to buy because we've been preparing to. Yeah, yes. After the move and the settle, you can probably buy, but not before that. Not before that, ma'am. Not before that. All right, so let me take a look at my list for this week. Okay, because it's Tuesday. Yeah, what did I do yesterday? I did something yesterday. I did something. Don't ask me what it was, but I did something. I did something. Okay. So on the 10th, I did say that's when I'm going to check the bill. So let me put that. Oh, wait a second. Isn't today the 10th? Why didn't y'all tell me? I can't take it with y'all sometimes. Y'all, I'm here mentioning the 10th, and y'all not even telling me that, Tamara. Just in case you didn't know, just in case you did not realize, today is the 10th. Okay. Hey, hold on a second, y'all. Let me see if this thing still has volume. Is it this one? It's not this one. Uh, I'm coming, y'all. I cannot with y'all. I can't. Y'all got me here like, hold on a second. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, I still got it going on. So let's try on the down. See what it's gonna do. So Tuesday we have the morning tea. And then we also have a check bill. Okay. So I'm gonna do that on Tuesday. Um, Today I am going to put work as well, because I only worked a little bit yesterday, which also means I'm patching the wall after I get in from work. Okay, I'm patching the wall after I get in from work. So we'll see how that works out. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Review. It's gonna keep its volume. Okay, now we're gonna wait. Since we're saving money up, first you'll probably be a while before you can buy, unless it's boxes. Yeah, because we need the boxes. I do need to do lesson study. So we are teaching at church on Sabbath. So teaching, let me put that. Teaching at church. So I got to get my life together. So I'll put on Wednesday, let me put that lesson study. So that way, at least if I don't get to do it every day, I could do it several times. On Sunday, there is a Father's Day situation. What are you guys doing for Father's Day? Like, what kind of stuff do y'all give the men in your life for Father's Day? What kind of stuff do you guys give? What kind of stuff do you all give? Give me some ideas because we're putting together like a gift pack for the men. And so it's like, I want to know, like, is there something else that I can add to it? What can I add to it? Game. Okay. New shirts for summer. Okay. All right. What about smaller things, maybe? Some smaller things. So we're doing the Father's Day picnic. It's like a picnic outing. I'm gonna call it outing. Father's Day outing. We're doing that. It's like the church is doing it, so we're doing a whole thing. Father's Day outing. So I'm making steamed cabbage and mashed potatoes. So steamed cabbage and mashed potatoes is what I'm making. So I've got to do that on Saturday, but I need to cut the cabbage up. Okay. I need to cut it up. I mean, I could literally cut it, steam, but not all the way and put it in the freezer. But I'm gonna cut it today and put them in the freezer. So cut cabbage. I don't want them to go bad, you know? So I need to cut them. And that's a must do today because if I don't, tie clips. That's a good one. That's a good one. Tie clips. That's a good one. Okay. That's a good one. All right, what else? Um my carryovers from last week, putty and tape and sand. So I'll probably put that on Wednesday to do the puttying of the garage walls. I'm gonna put that on Wednesday. Garage garage wall. Cause like I said, I want to get that done this week. And I can sand and putty the same day. I don't have to wait to do that. I could sand it and then putty it the same day. Oh, my nephew had asked me for some stuff, right? And I have the stuff, but I have not delivered the stuff to him yet. So I'm gonna try to deliver them to him today. I'm gonna put that deliver to my nephew. I gotta pack them in my vehicle so I have them with me wherever I'm going and then just deliver them to him. Okay. I also need to plan out the days to set up my planner. I'm gonna do that on Thursday because Thursday doesn't have anything right now. So plan new planner day or new planner pages. So I'll put that for Thursday. Where I have my check bill, and that's the water is the one that I need to check to make sure that that's going well. Okay. CVS. I'm gonna put CVS for hopefully I could get there today, but if not, I'm gonna put it for Wednesday because I'm gonna put that for Wednesday. So CVS, let's get that there. Yeah, it's time to clean the refrigerator out. And you know what I don't want to do? Clean the refrigerator out. I'm gonna put that on Friday. If not, it's gonna go over to next week. Okay, clean fridge. Okay, it'll go for Friday. Anybody like that? What's like your most hated house chore? You don't know about little stuff, coin wallet or purse. Okay, maybe something like that. Okay, I'm gonna check what's that thing called? I'm gonna check Pinterest, like Pinterest and stuff like that. I'm gonna check and see what they have. Yeah, I do need to do that. I do need to make another dump to the trip. I mean dump to the trip. Y'all, I'm gonna make a dump to the trip. Seriously, like that's not what it is. It's called a trip to the dump. Okay, so I'm gonna do that on Friday. Well, since I'm cleaning the fridge, it makes sense to be able to do the dump to the trip. The dump to the trip. Coconut cream pies. He gets it twice a year because that's enough. Okay, so you actually make the coconut cream pie yourself, Dina? The bathroom. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that, Atia. I could see that. That refrigerator is like my nemesis. It's my nemesis. That refrigerator is ridiculous. Nemesis. Laundry. I did do a couple loads of laundry and put away that on Sunday. I got to clean my planner cart on here, but that's not like an emergency thing. I'm gonna put that on my task list, right? I'm gonna put that on the task list because it's not a priority. Clean planner cart. It's not a priority at all. Buddy, CVS. I know I have a couple things on the back. Let me see what's on the back of this now. Um, okay, so I need to check the dollar store, which I want to go ahead and do that. I want to check the dollar store for some. What are we checking the dollar store for? Some pots. I want to check the dollar store for. I need pots to go inside of the pots to repot the plants. That's a whole lot of potting. So I need some of that. So I need to check the dollar store for that. Um, and we'll see. Let me just put that on my today's list. And the daily one is just going to move forward. I'm not going to put it on my this planner here because I mean, I don't think it necessarily needs to be on this planner here. Yeah. I don't think it necessarily needs to be in here. You do, and it's a good recipe. To good. Oh my goodness, you don't need. Okay, that's. I love coconut cream pies. I buy that from the store. But you're right. Like I only do that maybe once a year, once maybe every other year, something crazy like that. Because ain't nobody need that kind of fat in their life. But it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. It's absolutely delicious. It's delicious. Okay. So today is Tuesday, June 10th, 2020 and 5. And that's all. I just write that on the top. That's it. And then I just start writing stuff that I want to do. And I'm using this right now. And I said, check dollar store for pots. And I got to put what I want it for because pots to repot plants. If I don't, if I don't, it's gonna be a problem. And so I know I need like 5 inch for ZZ plants, and I need like 4 inch for the snake plants. I mean, not the ZZ plants for my five 5 inch for the snake plants, and then the monsteras need that 4 inch. It's time I get my ZZ plant. So I'm thinking about it. So it's time I get it. So I want to do that. I also want to repot garden task wise. Okay, so let's go over to the other side here. So garden task. I need one of these. I need a what do you call this thing? A sticker. Okay, let's go here. So garden task. I need a larger one because, okay, let's see. Okay, that'll be fine. So garden task. I'm going to give them each a basil plant because the basils are doing really good. So I'm going to give them each one. Repot 3 basil plants for friends. It's going to rain and rain and rain like nobody's business. Are you guys experiencing a lot of rain as well? So we're experiencing like April showers is supposed to be April showering. It's doing it in June. So we're experiencing rain, which I'm not complaining about. And so the garden is growing, but a lot of things are now bolting and a whole bunch of out there. So I'm going to try to see if I can fertilize on Sunday coming up. Maybe I can do that. The last time I did it was, I don't think it was it last? No, it was Sunday before. So I'm going to fertilize again. So every 2 weeks, maybe I'm going to try. So fertilize garden. I purchased was it yesterday? I went to the store and I got I went to Walmart. Oh, why did I go to Walmart? Okay, let's go. Let me put down this other sticker and I'll tell you why I went to Walmart. I went to Walmart because, okay, I went to visit my sister-in-law on Saturday, one of them that's here. And she had a Monstera and the Monstera was not looking good. So she gave me the Monstera to try to resuscitate the Monstera. So in order to resuscitate this Monstera, you got to probably change your soil. So I had to go and purchase this, okay, because it's an orchid bark potting mix and it's the coarse blend. Okay, so I'm gonna change it as well as repotting my other monsteras because that's what it needs. It's the chunky stuff. I've got to put some other stuff in there, but that's what I'm going to be using. So when we talk about chunky soil mix, that's what we're talking about, is that. While I was in the store, I did see this because I wanted some figs, remember? But this is not the one that I really, really, really wanted. But this one was on sale for $6 at Walmart. So I've got to plant this. I got to plant it. Like, it's got to be planted. It looks like it's still alive, right? It looks like it's still alive. So it needs to be planted. So I need a pot for that as well, and to see what kind of, soil it needs. If it needs just a regular soil, I'm okay. I got it. So I got to find a pot for that fig as well. It's cloudy here, but rain is coming at 2 o'clock, Flores. Oh my goodness. What have you been getting, like regular rain, Flores, like on a regular basis, or it's just today and it's done? Because when I look at my forecast outlook, it's like rain is going to be raining for the next week. It's like rain for the whole week. I'm like, how you do that? I keep on forgetting to keep my phone plugged up because it needs to. It needs to be plugged up. Okay. So we're just getting rain on top of rain on top of rain. So I need to get another bipot and plant the fig tree. I'm not going to put it in the ground this year. I will put it in the ground probably next year. Okay. Seems like every single day. Yeah, I'm loving it though, because like I said, I don't have to water the grass. I don't, not the grass, but I don't have to water the, foods and stuff out there. I don't have to order none of that stuff out there. So I'm okay with the fact that I don't have to order any of those stuff out there. So that's good. Um, so I got those to take care of from the Walmart. We did buy some other things from Walmart, but whether they grow or not, we'll see because they look like dried stick. But I got the receipt because I'm like, I'm about to take this back. If it don't work, give me my $20 back. Run me my $20 back, okay? Run it back to me, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's pretty much. I am gonna make some tuna fish today because that's what I think I feel like for food for lunch. So I'm gonna make some tuna fish, and then later I'm gonna have a what's that thing called? I did purchase the Impossible burger patties. Publix had them for a BOGO, and I did go ahead and purchase that. And let me tell you, that stuff was good. So I'm gonna make that again for like dinner later. So for today, let me use my highlighter. Um, for lunch, I'm gonna have a tuna sandwich, and then I'll have that Impossible burger. So I'll make those for dinner-ish. So at least I know what it is that I'm gonna do. But today, let me get some more of this. I know I need to cut the cabbage. Okay. So let's put that down. Cut cabbage. I got to do that. And then maybe while I'm cutting that, cut cabbage and freeze. Clean fridge, shelf. It helps when I do like one thing at a time, right? It helps when I don't have to do every single thing at one time. Just portioning it out. Chicken fajitas. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Tomorrow will be cooler. I like it when it's cool because it be hot. Like, let me see what the temperature is today. The chicken fajita sounds so good. Yummy. It's gonna be 84 today, which is very good because it's been hot, hot, hot. Okay, like tomorrow's gonna be 89. So it's been 90. It's been 90 degrees. So 90 degrees with being a bit overcast, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. Yeah. Like on here, it's raining Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Let me see. So that's as far as it goes right now, but it's raining Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And the other one that I saw Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's raining like all of it. All of it is raining. All of it is raining. But I'm not complain. I'm not complaining. It's good. I'm okay with it. I'm not complaining. Okay, so those are things that I know I definitely want to do today. Let's put some pretty stickers on this weekly page, and then we're gonna wrap it up, y'all. We're gonna wrap it up. Put some pretty stickers on here. Priorities. So let's write in my no, the sticker's a little crooked, so make the sticker not so crooked, girl. And I like the simplicity of just using a couple stickers on here. I do like that for this spread anyway. So priorities. Okay, what is this? Cancel? How can I cancel this? Not now. I don't know what it said, but not now. I don't know what it was asking me, but not now. And I'm gonna cover the meal plan too because guess what's happening? I'm not gonna do meal plan inside of that anymore. I don't think I'm going to do meal plan anymore. I don't think I'm gonna be doing meal plan inside of this thing because I think I change it too often to be able to do that. I need a different sticker. This one's not gonna work. I change it too often to do that. Like tomorrow. Oh, y'all, wait a second. Hold up. Tomorrow, I have a date. I got a date tomorrow. I forgot. We're supposed to do it today, but we changed it to tomorrow. He changed it because he's gonna be busy at work. Date with hubby tomorrow. Okay, so I need to the garage wall CVS lesson study, so I can't do too much tomorrow. So yes, and we're gonna go out to eat. See what I'm saying? Like, what are we meal planning at that point? What are we really meal planning? So I'm doing sticker book, and let's find some stickers to put in here. Yeah, I really liked how last week's dashboard page was in here. All right, let's use some of these maybe. Maybe I could do that. I don't know why. Cause okay, let's try this. Let's get this paper one. And I'm talking about these longer stickers. Convince your hubby to do date breakfast instead of like date dinners. I'm folding this sticker in half, or at least what I believe is half. And I'm gonna cut it and use it for one of this section here. Yeah, I think that's too wide. It's still too wide, but let me make it smaller. Yeah, I just got to make it smaller. Let's see. Hopefully this is not too small, because y'all know me and cutting. No, I can make it a little smaller. Y'all know this girl and cutting stickers. I'm just trying to make it thin, to make the sticker thinner so it looks like a oh! Yo! Yo! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to stick this thing right back on there and pretend we did not just ripped it. Pretend we just did not ripped it. It'll be too late for most places. Yeah. Okay. All right. So good. So that's what I just did right there. Right there. I just put that on. This girl. Okay, so my task, I'm gonna leave that just how it is for right now. See if I find any other sticker that's, oh my goodness. Task, I guess I could use this one for my task because I got a piece of it left from the last one. So I use a piece I got from the last time, and that also needs to be cut. But that might be too thin. Let's see. Kind of, sort of, but not really. Yeah, just a little. Oh, I think the last time I actually cut, I don't like how that look. I don't like how that looks. I'm gonna save them anyway, just in case I have something else to do with it. Let me see. I don't like how that looked. Maybe this one. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. It's gonna cover my clean planner card, but it's okay. I gotta rewrite it again. It's all right. It's okay. All right. Yeah. Hmm. And then I need something on top of it that says list, just to-do list. So maybe that right there. Task list or to-do, to-do, to-do list. Okay, whatever. Whatevs. Today is a good day. What's up? What's up, Nita? Today is a wonderful day. When we doing quarter 3 goals and July goals, you only ask because you had to put some July appointments in. Yes, Shauna done missing everything. So July for get your goal on for July, it's going to be June 22nd. June 22nd. That's the day after my birthday. It's your birthday. So June 22nd. All right. More stickers. All right, let me put some. Let's zhuzh this up a little bit. It needs some zhuzhing. Oh, I like these. Just sitting in the corner. Like that. And this one. I'm going to show y'all in a second. Give me a second. Okay, right here. And then this. We got leaves in abundance. Priorities. Okay. Let me take this out. And then this one. Where can I put you? No, I don't want that there. Okay, let's leave this one for next time. Oh, and I forgot I got the boxes too. I could use the boxes. I forgot I have that. Some of the boxes. Let me get some more sticker. Y'all, I'm coming. She's coming. Just zhuzhing it up a little bit more. And I'm like, where do I put this? Do I want to put this one here? Or let's figure out the sticker placement. I have like a branch. Okay, I think that's good. Let me cut that off. I have like a branch I'm trying to put. And she just cut like a piece of the page itself off because she don't, I'm telling y'all, I can't cut straight to save piece of paper. And I think the dots make it a lot better with the this right here. I think I need some more colors of this. I think I need some more colors of that. I do need to put, let me try this one. Okay, because that one is pink. Put this one on the bottom. Oh, but this one, this already got yellow flowers. I already got yellow flowers here. I don't want to put too much of the same stuff. I'm going to show y'all what it looked like right now, and I think it'll probably be fine. I think it probably will be fine. And I got to go because I need to watch this thing I'm looking at right now. I need to go watch this thing, y'all. I've been not watching my stuff. Chit-chatting with y'all. I got to see what the market is doing this morning. And keep it moving. All right. Ooh. So this is what it looked like right now. Pretty simple. I'm going to have some more purple dots. This is what last week looked like, right? I like it with the, like, this side of this page. I like those, the colors and stuff. So I'm going to put some more of these dots on this side. So the priority for this week, 1, 2, I'm going to put 3 because I need to have 3 priorities for the week. And then we're going to put some task list items. I'm just going to put dots like every other one. And then start that way. See? Every other one. You behind, Nita? It's all good. And I think, see, that, I mean, that definitely makes it look a little bit better to me. That made it look a little bit better to me. That made it look a little better to me. Okay. All right, friends. I love you all. with the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, let me go pay attention to what I got to pay attention to over on this side of town to make sure everything else is working okay with here over here. And I'll see you all maybe next week. This is the Happy Planner dashboard. This one is the Happy Planner dashboard. That's the Happy Planner dashboard. So we're going to see what it looked like afterwards. Okay. Y'all have a beautiful day today. Continue to pray for me as I continue to pray for each and every one of you all as well. Okay, friends. Bye-bye.